Kiki here and welcome to my channel, and today we are going to begin Dragon Age the Veilguard. I am very excited. A lot of you have waited very patiently for this and we're literally here. So we have played all three games and I don't really know anything. I know about the keep and I'm very worried. I'm very worried about that, if I'm being honest. It's been such a huge part of like the Dragon Age community, and now that it's gone, I'm curious as to how they are going to link the games to this new one. So that is something I do know, but I don't know anything else. I only know about the keep. So I'm a bit worried. Because the keep held so much, it held the entire story in there. All the choices that you made, every single decision, every consequence, everything was in the keep, and now it's gone. So, it is a bit worrying. But I feel like we're just gonna see how it goes. And if you guys are new to my channel, hi, I'm Kiki, and we are very much, no spoilers please. We don't like spoilers. If you guys want to give me some tips about like combat, or like, you know, for example, if you want me to do a certain quest, like, you know, like bits and pieces like that, but without spoiling the main story, or like characters and bits and pieces like that, because we like to go in completely blind and just go with the vibe. Okay? So, oh my god, this music is very dramatic. So yeah, let's get started.
I knew him as Solas. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solas imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solas wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him, and that's where you come in.
Varric telling us the story, of course. Of course. Ooh. You can be a Quinaru. That's really cool. I love that Varric is telling the story. Of course he had to. It's literally Varric. We love him. So, I've always spoken about it. Like, I always love, like, the dwarven lore and everything about, like, the stone and everything. I've always been an elf, don't get me wrong. I love being an elf. But I think we're gonna be a dwarf. So clever and tough, in equal measure, dwarves cannot dream or wield magic, but possess a mysterious and ancient bond with the earth. Okay, cycle appearance. Interesting. Let's... Oh, she's cool looking. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh! Oh, wow. I like her. Okay. So... you can adjust the appearance of your character by using the customize option below. Okay, guys, I'm going to be here for a while. Like, this is going to take me a hot sec. So I'm just going to do it off screen and then, you know, we will see what she looks like afterwards. So I'll be right back. Look at her, isn't she cool? I was going to give her white hair, but then it just kind of didn't really work with, because I've made her a little bit tanned, so it didn't really work. So she has dark hair, which is very out of character for me. I always like making my characters have white hair, but it's okay, she's cute. I think I'm going to make her a warrior. Warriors command the flow of the battlefield. Some lay waste with sword and shields, while others use two-handed weapons to send enemies flying. Should we explore? Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we have Reaper, Slayer, and Champion. Okay. Yeah, I think. Oh, and you have different armor types down here. Oh! Okay, so you have casual wear, starting outfit, and aspirational armor. Look at this. I'm sorry, but the starting is really cool. I really like that. She looks badass. I like it. Okay. Oh, so we have the backstory. Your faction choice influences Rook's. Oh, is that my name? Rook? Rook's backstory and conversational choices. Okay, so you have Grey Warden, Veil Jumper. Let's read them first. So Rook is a Grey Warden, an ancient military order sworn to battle Darkspawn and other monsters. The Warden undergoes secret unbreakable rites that grant them supernatural powers against the dark. Okay, bonded in blood, blight killer, vigilant training. Okay. Oh, look at that. That is such cool armor. Veil Jumpers. Rook is a Veil Jumper. This daring group explores ancient elven ruins in Arlathan Forest. Although founded by elves, they welcome anyone brave enough to face Arlathan's reality warping magic. Close to the veil, a tune strikes keen eye. Oh my god. These are so cool. Oh my god, I literally can't. That is actually... They're sick. Look at them. Look how cute she is. Okay, so you got Shadow Dragons. Rook is a Shadow Dragon. This underground resistance opposes corrupt rulers and slavery into Vinter. Coming from all walks of life, they are determined to bring justice to the people. Light in the dark, never to rise, and resourceful. Ooh. Oh wow, that is very that is very bright. Lord of Fortune. Rook is a Lord of Fortune, an informational collection of explorers, hunters, and treasure seekers from Ravane. The rowdy lords are famed for both daring exploits and narrow escapes. Together in glory, healthy competition, are relentless. I'm sorry. This armor is so cool. The Morn Watch. Rook is a Morn Watcher. This elite necromantic order explores the mysteries of life and death. Intends the underground in Nivira, sprawling Grant Necropolis. Recognized name, return to the grave, acute affiliation. Ooh, that sounds really cool. Wow, okay, Antivan Crows. Okay, Rook is an Antivan Crow. Swift knives in the dark. The crows are ruthless assassins, both respected and feared as Antiva's shadowy protectors. Under their wing, open contact in hidden pouch. Okay, I really like this one. And this one, if I'm being honest. Because I obviously love the whole Grey Warden thing, but like, we did that you know, in Dragon Age 1. So I feel like I really like this. But I really like this. Look how she looks. Not just going off the armor, the whole thing is just so cool. I think this is the one I'm going to go for. Oh. Defender of the Dead. When restless spirits threaten the inhabitants of the Grand Necropolis, Rook took decisive actions to protect both the living and the dead. Discovered by undead inside a Grand Necropolis tomb as an infant. What? As an infant, Rook was raised by Mournwatchers, necromancers, eventually joining the Order during a civil war between undead nobility. Known later as the War of the Banners, she led a daring attack to the rebellion's dueling leaders. Wow. It was a success, quelling the war, saving lives. But Rook's destruction of these undead nobles was controversial. Some Mournwatchers feared Rook had offended the Order's, what does it say? Something patrons, and encouraged her to travel for a while. Oh. Wait, let's look at this. Breaker of bonds. Rook risked everything to liberate the enslaved people of Devinter, even knowing it would anger the ruling elite. The foundling Rook was adopted into a military family and joined the Shadow Dragons to fight from the shadows for change in Minrathous. Wow. While guarding a visiting dignitary who was investigating a slavery ring in the nearby city of Nessus, Rook concluded that the mission would fail without throwing caution to the wind. Alone, she sneaked the dignitary deep into the Venatori-controlled zones and brought him back along with the rescued slave. These actions brought Rook to Venatori's attention, and the Shadow Dragons decided to keep Rook out of sight. You know, oh my god, I'm torn. I'm torn because I really like this one. But I really, really like this. You know, I think I'm gonna go with this one. The Mourn Watch. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, okay, playstyle. So you've got Adventurer, a balanced experience that places equal emphasis on combat, party composition, and equipment choices. Underdog. Ooh. Overcome punishing odds and save the world from unforgiving enemies. Keeper. I feel like should we just go with this one? Adventurer. Nightmare. Oh my god. No, I think we're just gonna go with this. Yeah. Oh, okay. I have a name. Wait, how do I... Ah, here. Okay, so it's actually from Mass Effect. The name is Reeler. I really like it, and I just want to keep it, so... There we go. Reeler. Oh.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
Oh, I like that one. Wait, what was this one again?
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
Ooh.
I'm glad you're here.
That's a man's voice.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Wait. Plaza Ventures, the Inquisition? What? Wait. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know. What? Okay. Murderer, Herald, Judge, Savior. These were some of the titles heaped on the Inquisitor as she led a force that challenged nations. I mean, oh my god, look at her hand. Because we got her hand cut off. Wow. I'm really shook, actually. Wow. I didn't expect to make her. This is amazing. I need to get a picture up of Delilah because, I mean, I know what she looks like, but I need, you know, I need to see exactly. Wow. I get to make her? So 8 years ago, a catastrophic breach in the Fade realm of magic dreams, threatened the world. Through circumstances or some claim fate, a woman rose to lead an organization known as the Inquisition. Traveling many lands, rallying people to her cause, the Inquisitor closed the breach and stopped the villain behind it. She was advised through by an elven mage named Solas. The Inquisitor discovered, however, that Solas was in truth an ancient elven god, Fen'Harel, the Dread Wolf. I can't. He planned to restore things to their primal state when the fate and physical reality were one. Solas said he regretted the deaths this would cause, but claimed there was no other way to fix what was, to his eyes, an irredeemable, broken world. After that, the Dreadwolf vanished, but the Inquisitor swore to find him. How do I... Oh my god, look, guys. It's the... Oh my god, I can't. This is amazing. Yeah, so... I love this. Okay, I'm gonna be back. I'll be back again. Give me a sec. Okay, here we are. I couldn't get her hair as white as I wanted to. I was really trying. But this is what we will do. And I've made it a little bit longer because 8 years have passed. So my girl's grown out her hair. Okay. Oh, there she is. I love this. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Where is it? Okay. That's how I spelt it. Yes. I just had to think. There we go. Wait, does it have... Is it the same voice?
It's good to see you again.
Oh my god, I'm actually getting emotional. We did do it right, didn't we? Nothing popped up, so I'm just guessing that we're happy with this. I'm so silly, it's right above me. Oh my god, I was like, oh my god, where are these options that I got told about? And like, nothing was popping up and I was getting really stressed, but it was literally right in front of me. Okay. Oh, interesting. So it tells you who you couldn't have romanced. So we did romance Solas, even though he broke our heart and threw in the dirt. You know, not bitter at all, I swear. Okay, so... He possessed knowledge beyond any mortal, yet even the Dread Wolf could not foresee what it would mean to fall in love. I can't, this man. Though Solas hid his past from the Inquisitor, the more time they spent together, the more precious that time became. Their connection was passionate and undeniable. Solas mourned that his duty to the past forced him to leave her in the end. But the Inquisitor knew that they might not be so quick to fate. Okay. So we did romance Solas. We disbanded it. We were like, oh hell no. It was getting a bit worrying in the fact that we were we had Solas spies in the Inquisition. So it was getting dangerous to keep it, so we disbanded it. So the Inquisition was formally disbanded. The Inquisitor made a rare decision to give up power before it was corrupted any further. She saw that the Inquisition had grown so large it had become easier for others to misuse the many resources at his disposal. The Inquisitor disbanded it all and let her people choose new paths of their own. That is what we chose. Vowed to stop Solas. Vowed to save Solas from himself. Yeah, we vowed to save him from himself. Like, we knew this is... We knew he didn't... Like, we can tell. Sorry, I can't talk. I'm just very overwhelmed. We knew that this was painful for him. And we know that his duty in his mind is like... It's kind of like consuming him. So... I've vowed to save him from himself because I don't think he's a bad person. I think he's just so blinded by his duty to rectify what he believes he has broken. When in fact, it's not broken. Like, the world evolved and kind of evolved around what he has done, you know? And he thinks that it's been ruined, so he's trying to rectify it, when I don't think he has. I think he's just changed the world into something different. So yeah, vowed to save Solas from himself. Solas vanished in order to put his plans into motion. The Inquisitor refused to give up on him. Oh my god, it's so sad. The Inquisitor believes she saw genuine regret in Solas and that he didn't really want to go through with his plans. She vowed to save her friend from dooming both the world and himself. The Inquisitor influence had diminished, but she still had contacts who began searching for the Dread Wolf. That is what we chose, yeah. Okay, here we are. Oh, I was getting really stressed that I couldn't find it then. So, friendship and romance Solas. Disbanded and vowed to save Solas from himself. There we go. Yes. Oh, why am I naked? Why am I naked? There we go. So this is Reela. Do we like her? What do you guys think? Do you think she's cool? I like her. I'm really happy with her. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And we have done everything. I'm just stressed that I've not done it properly. Reela Ingelva. Is that how you pronounce that? And she's a dwarf. Warrior class. What do you guys think? Do you like her? I really like her. It's the first time I've ever done like a character with like dark hair. It's very different for me. And I'm just making sure that I'm satisfied with this. I know I keep going back, but when you're a stress head like me, you want to make sure that you've done everything correctly. Yes. Okay, so that's disbanded. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll stop now. We can actually start the game now. Ooh. Yes. It's only taken me bloody half an hour. But we're ready. We're ready! Or maybe not. The loading screen is scaring me.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world,
this looks amazing.
We finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert.
Who's she?
So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Wow, look at the graphics on this. It's amazing. Oh! Oh dear.
Let's try this again. Where's Nevgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Oh, look at her! Wow. She looks so cool. Okay, I'll do more than that. Beat down the entire room to get the information. Try to convince the bar owner to give the information. I feel like we're in a very stressful situation. I'm trying to figure out what kind of roleplay I want to do for Rila, but I feel like right now she's a hardcore dwarf.
Nevgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Ooh.
Darling, you're adorable.
Oh god. Oh dear.
Not enough gold in the world for this.
Varric, now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Oh, Varric. Oh. Oh, wow.
Nevgalis.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks. Your friend Nevgalis is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command.
Oh.
Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
Varric has noted that you like action more than words. Oh my goodness. So we're Varric's second. Interesting. Oh my god, hopefully we can actually finally romance Varric for once in our lives. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Anyway, I had you on my side.
What did I have to worry about? You were there watching my back.
Yeah.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
Harding?
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solas, I believe her.
Wow.
The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Oh, it's a bit... Oh, it's a bit stiff. Yeah. Give me one sec. I just need to... Oh, photo mode? Ooh! Whoa! What the hell? Oh, there's a little kitty cat! Guys, this is... Look at this. Wow. Oh, hello. Photo mode. This is amazing. Wow. I'm taken aback. This is... Wow. That's all I can say. This is... Wow. Oh, hello. There are children on the roof, guys. No one gonna mention that? Okay. That would be a big drop. Guys, please. Please, children. Do not sit there. Let's look at Varric. Oh, look at him. Wow. Okay. I like the beard. I saw he had a few greys. He's getting on. I mean, 8 years have passed. So that is quite interesting. And here's... Wait, there we go. And there is Rila Rook. Double R. Wow. This is amazing. Camera mode, okay. That's really cool. No, what did I do? That's what I wanted, but I meant to change this. It's very, it's not that smooth. Let me just fiddle around with this quick and then we'll get going. Sorry, first episode is always trial and error. That's better. Okay, let's go.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solas.
You're welcome, buddy. Okay. Wow.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
But... Varric? Are you okay there? I'm not trying to be that person, but... I'll say in a minute.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
Come on, Varric. We have to help her. Whoa.
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started.
We gotta
But if we
go.
hurry, we can still stop Solas before it finishes. Let's go.
Alright.
Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumat Plaza, and
Oh!
Nev will get us to Solas.
Watch out!
Oh!
Solas summoning demons on purpose.
Woo!
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down completely?
The
Oh!
whole world is going to look a lot like this.
Man!
Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get
Harding?
inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Oh my god, hi! She looks so good.
All right.
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Wow, okay, what I was going to say is, Solas has been doing this ritual for what, 8 years, planning it for 8 years, and Varric thinks talking him down is going to work. Like, surely if we had Deniala with us, our Inquisitor, that might help a little bit more, do you know what I mean? But, I don't know, it's just... The plans surely can't just be talking him down.
We're good, but we need to move.
Agreed. Solas isn't waiting, neither can we.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived
Look
and
at my
paid off the bar
sword.
on it to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumat Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumat Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori.
Great.
Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Demon.
Okay, so combat basics. Perform a light attack. Okay.
Here they come. I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumat Plaza and find Nev. You all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
Oh, okay.
I don't get it. Solas tears down the veil. Doesn't that destroy everything?
Solas always talked about how beautiful the world was.
That world existed before the veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
Okay. So that is... Let me do that. Anything else? Interesting. Okay. Alright. What's this? Take that. Let's have a little look around first. Whoa. So if I... Oh, cool. Okay. So if I do that. Sorry, I'm just getting used to it. Anything in here? Okay, so we're going that way. What's up here then? Nothing. Oh, something over here too. Did I look in here? Oh, wrong one. There we go. Oh, wait, potions. Interesting. Okay.
You are in violation of Imperial order.
Whoa.
Oh no, I think that's Dumat Plaza.
Let's move.
They're the ones who made trouble at the bar.
Oh! And now they've been eaten.
Venatory cultists.
I hate these assholes.
Alright, okay.
Looks like the Venatori put up a battle.
Okay. Nice.
More intruders!
Oh.
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
We've had run-ins with them in the Morn Watch. They're always hunting for dangerous magic.
Yep, that's them.
All citizens must remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
Down there? Come on. Anything over here then?
Guess we're sliding down.
Alright. Whoa. Wow.
They're allies of Ned Gallus. Kill them all.
Whoa, what was that? Oh. Cool. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, so that's how I do it. Oh, okay. So I have to press this. Interesting. Oh! Whoa.
Veilguard,
Nice.
take your revenge.
Cool.
barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Oh wait, I can change my... Oh! Oh my god. I kind of like my sword right now. Let's investigate.
Varric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me.
I love her
Figured I'd
outfit.
play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time.
Whoa, look at her
Then the
legs!
sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solas. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found her a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but she tends to think in straight lines.
We need information.
We haven't got a lot of time. Varric said you had a lead on Solas.
You get right to the point.
Well, what can I say?
I haven't seen Solas in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages.
Whoa.
You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god.
Yep.
Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
Okay.
All citizens in the canal district must remain in their homes.
So, if we do catch Solas, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Okay, this is so sad. Look, oh my goodness. Oh. Wow, okay. Wow, all these poor people. Solas, what are you doing? Oh, that's terrifying. There we go. This way?
We can slide down the...
Oh, sorry, Harding. I did not let you finish your dialogue. My bad.
There. That's the building I attacked Solas to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it.
Oh.
And then demons found them.
Interesting. Oh. Oh, do I still have to do it? That's just easier. So this aims. Why? For example, like that. That's really cool, actually. All these poor people. We're going that way, so let me look over here. Oh yeah, we can't go that way. Interesting. Oh, I've already... Oh, you moved. Okay. Oh, so I can do a quick one. Oh, can I not do it? Not enough rage. Okay. There we go. And then... There we go.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Oh. Okay. What was her name again? Was it Neve or Nev? I can't remember. I love her prosthetic
So this
leg.
is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solas has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
Wow. Amazing. Oh, he's done some paintings. It's very dark. Gotta squint to see anything. He's been painting. Our little painter can't see nothing. It's very dark. Oh.
Broken chains. Solas is freeing slaves.
Bless
Solas
him.
hates slavery.
He does.
One of the few things we actually agreed on.
Yep.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
Yeah, he was. And now he's trying to destroy our world. How people change.
What do you see?
No sign of Solas. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
I wonder who else we're going to see because, well, I'll talk about it all at the end, but our choices were very limited. They were all about the Trespasser DLC. Nothing else about what we've done so far. So it's making me... It's worrying me, but I'll address it all later.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solas said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
Oh. Another one of his statues.
More demons.
Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah, well, I'm not using that one right now. I mean, I guess I could. Wow. Yeah, I kind of like, it's a bit slower, so I kind of like this. There you go. Let's just see what's... Is this where we came from? No. Oh, okay. Let's activate.
It sounds like that opens something below.
Then let's have a look.
The door. Alright, let's go through. Wow, he really likes his wolf. He's really taken on the role of the Dread Wolf. Look how many wolves are lingering around. Wow. It is just beautiful, isn't it? Oh. Let's see what's in his wardrobe. Nothing. Okay. Just me stealing his cash. Love that. Anything else for me to steal? Aren't we going to talk about this beautiful artifact there? Just it looks like a tree. No? Okay. Guess we'll just carry on.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
Yeah, it was up
It's
here.
called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway for from one place to another. Solas uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
I remember in Dragon Age 2, it was such a big deal about the Illuvian, and now there's like, we're just seeing them all the time. They were so rare before that I didn't really understand them, and now we're just seeing them all the time.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlathan Forest.
Oh!
There's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh my god.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Of course we do. Solas, what are you doing? Oh. Oh, wrong one. Oh. Oh, I didn't need to do it. Never mind.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Wow. What is he doing? Solas! Stop it!
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Great. This way?
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might
Better
want to
go.
hurry.
Yeah. I know we need to go up there, but is anything else in here? I don't need it, but I'll catch. Hello. Wow, this music. It's so good. Oh,
Almost there.
this way? Oh, is anything over? Oh,
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many will get if Solas finishes his ritual.
let's speed this up. We don't have a lot of time. Oh. Oh, it's a bright
to
demon.
stop this demon quickly.
Ooh, where is he? Oh, wait.
Watch the lightning!
Lightning. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Quick recovery. Oh, I'm gonna die. Can I have a... There we go. Oh, I thought I...
How to demon this lot? To get through the veil.
Can I...
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solas's ego.
That was funny. Probably sensed his ego.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solas.
Oh my god, there he is. Oh god.
All right. I'll take it from here.
What?
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solas isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Come on, I'm with
Solas
Harding.
needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
I'm sorry, Varric. I'm really sorry, but like, this is a mistake. He needs more than just a little slap on the wrist of being spoken to. Like, he's not gonna listen. 8 years in the making, he's been planning for this. And Varric thinks just having a little word with him is gonna change anything.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I've gotta try to reach him. But if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
Don't get me wrong, I don't want to kill him.
More demons.
But I don't know, just talking to him doesn't seem right.
Rook, take care of the team for me.
Good luck.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
The way?
I hope Varric is getting through to Solas.
I was just about to say the way.
We can't hold
Bloody,
this forever.
I can't talk and fight at the same time. The way Solas looked at Varric just then. Wow.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the...
Oh, Solas.
People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
No! Always dying.
Oh, Bianca.
That is what they do.
Solas, come on.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Yeah, we
want
do.
me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solas.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine. but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Oh, my first decision. Okay, first thing I wanted to say was... I forgot. Bianca, oh my god. What the hell? All that time we spent upgrading her just for him to destroy her like that actually has hurt my feelings. Solas saying he's taken precautions to minimize the damage is actually ludicrous to me. Like, he's... Solas, why? I love you so much and you're making it so difficult to literally love you right now. And, I think Nev, well, she's a mage, so I feel like she can handle the demon, so I think I'm going to take Harding with me. Oh wait, Harding will follow you into greater danger? Oh god. I believe in us?
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
Wow. Oh! Oh gosh, you can hear them arguing in the background. Whoa, we better run!
This is it! Bring down that scaffolding!
Oh. There we go. Is that it? Nice.
Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
I'm with you.
Come on, Harding, you and me, girl.
Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Wow. Oh my god. Harding? Please be okay. Please be okay. Oh, she's okay. No, she's not. What is she doing? No, don't fight with a knife. Oh my god, he's been stabbed with a freaking dagger.
Oh no, no, no. Harding!
Whoa. What is happening? Who are they? Whoa.
Let's go. This way. This way.
Oh, I'm bleeding. That is a lot of blood. Crap. What a freaking start to the game. Wow. That is definitely a start. Wow.
You have no idea what you have done.
Solas?
Solas. I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world.
Oh, I don't like that. That's creepy.
When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Wow, at least he's honest. Damn. Oh my god. Varric's been stabbed with a freaking dagger. I'm stressed. I'm not happy. Like, I literally knew it was going to end bad, but I didn't think he was going to stab. I didn't think Solas was going to stab him. I swear to God, if Varric dies, I'm actually just going to jump out the window and give up. What the hell? I'd like to wake up now.
So all I have to do to get away from you is wake up.
And how much experience do you have willing yourself from sleep to wakefulness?
Can't be that hard.
While you practice, perhaps you would like to hear about the consequences of your actions.
Oh,
Meaning?
God. Here we
The
go.
Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Yeah. Sure, Solas. You're the hero here.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
Really? Really? Sarcasm? You're so... Oh my god. Do you know what? I do love Solas. I love his dialogue. I love his like little snarky remarks. I can't help it. But at the same time, you're like, ugh, because he's so annoying.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the Lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Oh, great. No pressure.
Why? Why tear down the veil? Listen.
Want me to take the shot?
That scream from Solas.
Idea what
Oh!
you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Oh my god. He's alive.
Look who's still with us.
How is he alive?
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solas stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
How is he alive? That was... like a magic-induced bloody dagger and he got stabbed in the chest with it. How is Varric alive? Oh my god, is Varric gonna turn into some, like... Is the dagger gonna freaking change him? Like, what the hell? I'm actually so stressed. Like, I do not understand how he is alive. It makes no sense. He literally... The dagger... He got stabbed right in the freaking chest with it. I'm stressed. I'm really stressed. What exactly happened?
What happened?
Remember how you said that Chuckles wasn't going to listen, Rook? Oh, turns out you were right.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. And before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
I am sorry that it didn't go the way you wanted it to.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had. And you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though.
Something else
We
got
trapped
out.
Solas in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. I remember your disagreement with senior watchers about how to handle that undead rebellion. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solas mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake?
She was in... No, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around.
Okay.
There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. I need to sleep.
Oh my god. I just don't understand.
See you later, kid.
I just don't get how... I'm glad! Do not get me wrong. I am bloody relieved that he is alive. But at the same time... How?
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, alright?
Okay, buddy. You rest. Oh. Okay. Those doors opening automatically. Interesting. How do I... Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we have the map here. Ah, cool. Codex missives. We don't have any of that, but we have some here. Stories, musings, and information discovered throughout Theodis. Okay, shadow dragons. On Tevinter Templars, when one mentions the Templar Order, you no doubt picture the armoured members of the Southern Chantry. The Templars are trained to combat uncontrolled magic, blood magic, and abominations with the goal of protecting people, including mages themselves, from the most violent manifestations of magical powers. However, they also embody the Southern Chantry's control over mages and enforce many of its strict rules and regulations over magic in general. In addition to combat training, these Templars ingest lyrium, the minerals usually used by mages for enchantments and rituals, grants Templars the ability to resist and dispel magic. The fact is, the fact that it is also addictive, chaining them to the chantry and resulting in paranoia, obsession, and ultimately dementia. It often swept under the rug. Yes, we've heard all about the dirty little secrets. As you may have surmised by my use of Southern Chantry, this is not the case in Tevinter Imperium. In Tevinter, we know that the magic can only serve if it is allowed to flourish. We do not suppress talent, we nourish it. There is not to say that we ignore the dangers of magic, and it might allow those with violent intent, if not, what does it say? Combated? As in the South, our Templars are trained to prevent the excesses of blood magic and to subdue demons as well as those inflicted by possession. But our Templars do not take lyrium, they do not enforce unnecessary regulations, they are not given power over mages, but follow the lead of our most esteemed magisterium. They serve the Chantry and the people of the Imperium. I must admit, I rather prefer our way of doing things. Okay. The world of Theodis. Oh wow. Is this just like her summarize? Okay, so we have the Underfells, Andraste, Bride of the Maker, Antiva, Arlathan Part 1, the Dalish Elves, the Crows and Queen, Madrigal, Beyond the Veil, Spirits and Demons, Arlathan Part 2, the Deep Roads, the Fade, Fen'Harel the Dread Wolf, Ferelden Culture, Lyrium, the Imperial Chantry, Majestic, the Grey Wardens, Magisterium, the Maker, Navira, or was it Navara, sorry, the Orlesian Empire, Surface Dwarves, Sexuality in Theodis, Ravane, the Quinari, Tevinter Society, the Veil, Vitar, extending the, what does it say? Antiquarian. So we know most of this. I will read, where is it? Here. Arlathan, Part 1. Before the ages were named or numbered, our people were glorious and eternal and never changing. Like the great oak tree, they were constant in their tradition, strong in their roots, and ever reaching for the sky. They felt no need to rush when life was endless. They worshipped their gods for months at a time. Decisions came after decades of debrief, and an introduction could last for years. Yes, I remember this now. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. I might read all of this off screen just to give myself some, like, to remember, because we all know how awful my memory is. Where was I? From time to time, our ancestors would drift into century-long slumbers, but it was not death. For we know they wandered the fade in dreams. Yeah, I actually remember this now. Yeah, okay. Oh, I keep doing that. What's this? Miscellaneous? Okay. A letter dated 6 months ago. Watcher in Gelva? I don't know how to pronounce that. Thank you for the latest dispatch concerning your ventures with Master Varric. Given that you've spent much of your life in the Grand Necropolis, travelling further north must be stimulating prospect. Sorry, I can't read. And you will be relieved, no doubt, to hear that the crypts have been silent since your departure. Some of the other watchers continue to censure your methods during the War of the Banners, but I will work to ensure that they reconsider whilst you're away. Master Tethras claims that this Solas is an elven god, bear witnessing. Even if Solas is merely a renegade mage, using spirits for dire purposes that alone is cool for a watcher to oppose him. Volgoth and I wish you fine luck on your journey. Remember, even outside Navarra, the dead are ever ready with their supernatural aid. Okay. Can I speak to Harding? I can't. This just change... What does this do? Oh, it does. Okay. I thought so. So Varric is sleeping. Explore the lighthouse. Ooh. Okay. Can't go that way. Wow. Can I go this way? I can. That's where I came from. What is down here? Oh. Okay, the Illuvian room. Interesting. We're not gonna leave yet. Wow. This is so cool. Okay, so I think Nev was... Where was she? She's over here.
Whoa.
Wow. This is so cool. Oh, I see Nev.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
I'll have a little mooch. I'll explore around a little bit, have a little look-see, see what's going on. Oh, okay. Oh. Ooh. What's this? Tumbleblade. Counterblow. I like this one. Oh, I have more points available. Interesting. What's this? I'll do those. Yep. Okay, so... Oh, optional. Talk to Nev, talk to Harding. Okay, I will. I might just look around first, see what's... Oh, little Varric. Okay, so she's here. Nev's there. Oh, content mark will eventually expire as you progress. Interesting. So when we see that, we want to talk immediately. There are... Mysterious note. To enter the library passage, 3 pairings must meet face to face. Are they talking about these? Because there's one here too. Oh.
There must be 2 more.
I saw one over here. There's one over there. Well, there's the chest over there. Is it here? Okay, faded note. Look at this place. We've planned a rebellion here for once. Nope, here once. I can't read. Said we changed the future of the elves, throw off tyrants, and we did. Now the path outside is fractured. It'll be hard rekindling all the Illuvians. Solas, if you see this, I'll be looking for you out there in the world and in the mortal one. Don't cause too much trouble before I get there. I wonder who that was. So, there's one up there. Is there one over there, maybe? Oh, yes, there is. Okay. Let's do these first, and then we will go speak to them. Okay, and then I need to move that one. Where is the third? I wonder.
That's the second.
That's the second.
One more to go.
Where is the last? Did I see it at all? One more to go. Over here? How do I get there? I see a chest. Can I go this way? No. That is death. Okay. Good to know. Where is the last one? There's a chest here. Workshop. Ah, there you are. Okay. Nope. There we go. Oh, I cannot go that way. How do I get there is the question. Oh, just down there. Okay. Oh my god, I nearly died. Collect that. Do some reading in a second. And there we go.
Okay, that did something.
Something? Don't know what though. What was there? Ooh. What is going on over there? Mad. Imagine if I just fell. There we go. Okay. Now, did I pick up the thing from here? Yes, I did. So, yeah, someone's in here. Oh, Nev. Let's speak to her first.
Wisps.
They're beautiful.
Figures are in the Fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it.
Yeah.
You know me.
Do I?
We've just met.
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
Oh wow, I can romance them already? That's very quick. I mean, is that it? Give me a little bit more information.
That's not a lot to go on.
You'll figure it out.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know,
I
or
love her
knew,
prosthetic
before
leg.
Solas changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Okay.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
I'm
No,
hopeful
we
thinking
just...
here.
Well, we have to, right?
Yep. There's no other choice.
Yeah, that's the job.
Never proves. Okay, great. I love her prosthetic leg. Look at that. It's a snake. That is so cool. Love all the wisps as well. They've gathered around her. She is magic after all. And Harding was she over here? Oh, I'm
wasn't
so
supposed
sorry.
to go this way.
But she got hurt because of me.
What do we do now? What do we do?
Who are you talking to?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
Oh my god, I actually feel so bad for getting her hurt. Like, to be fair, I didn't need her with me. I could have gone by myself. Like, her and Nev could have just, you know, smacked around some demons.
Are you sure you're alright? Maybe you should rest.
Yes, Rook. I'm fine. This is nothing. I'm just
You got
a little
battered.
dizzy. I'll walk it off. Or something.
Harding, you can't just...
Oh yeah? Watch me. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
Well, I'm no offense, Harding, but you're no use to me if you're bloody injured and hanging on by a thread. I would rather you take some rest and have a breather before, you know, you get yourself even more injured. Can I just jump out a window? No? Okay. Like, you got hurt. And I feel like it's completely normal and healthy to rest. I know we are on limited time because some elven gods managed to escape. Love that for us. But at the same time, I feel like it's very important that she takes a breather.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solas. He knew the risks, we all did.
And now Solas is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solas called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Oh, he was in my head.
In my head. Solas showed up while I was out cold to gripe about us breaking his ritual.
He's mad about us destroying his ritual?
Yeah.
Sounded like it. When the ritual went wrong, he ended up trapped in some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Except that dwarves don't dream, remember? We can't. The Fade is the world of dreams, and we're not connected to it.
Yep.
It was weird. I was standing in a place that I knew couldn't be real. None of it made sense.
You're lucky it was just weird. Solas can kill people in dreams.
I'm not in danger. He can only barely reach me. I bled a little when I got knocked out.
So Solas is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you.
He's
an elven god.
Yep.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
He nearly brought down the veil, Nev.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
You know it's not that simple.
He may not be a prayers and blessings kind of god, but he's a lot more than just a mage.
He's dangerous.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now.
For now.
You're certain Solas can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solas had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganon and Gillinane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solas rebelled against.
Ooh. They are, aren't they? They are stronger than him, aren't they?
When I talked with Solas, he was scared of them.
Yeah.
He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Yep.
Solas says Elganon and Gillinane drew on the blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of 1 god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
No, I agree with Nev here. We don't know what we're up against right now. We know that they're dangerous and we know that they're powerful, but we need more information to go off. We can't just go in guns blazing like we did last time, because look how that ended. It didn't work out well, and now bloody Solas is trapped in the Fade and we have 2 corrupted gods bloody wandering around. So I'm with Nev on this.
If Elganon and Gillinane are worse than Solas, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
Yeah.
But we only have Solas's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
I know where it is. I found it earlier. Okay. We got some more. Okay, on divine imperatives. The helm of the solar is destroyed. Elganon's favorite torture is over. Too many agents have been rescued with their minds burnt out by the memory of an enraged son. I feel a lesson here. The helm was not created to torment, but the But the Evanuris are not as we are. A god's ruminations carry their own will and imperatives. Memory bleeds into their icons and transmutes them as fire begets fire. For our Wolf Lord, who put so much of himself into his creations, what imperatives do they carry? The heart of a rebellion must remain hidden, yet the light of divinity is uncontainable. We must be swift. A thought lingers. Even as he saves us, what does he impart upon us? Okay, and we read that one. Introduction to the Lighthouse. Once the Lighthouse was a place of learning with tools to study the secret workings of great magic. When Solas rebelled against those who called themselves our gods, the Lighthouse became his center of operations with tools to study the best ways to free ourselves from the tyranny of the Evanurus. You are safe here, both those of flesh and those of fade. Any who wish to help are welcome. The magic of the Lighthouse will provide for your needs, see to your comfort, and even help you understand different tongues. And for those who escaped here from distant parts of the Empire, should you have any other needs, ask the Slow Arrow and I will help. Okay. Was that everything? Yeah. And then the map, they want us to go to the Alluvion. But I think this is a good point to stop the first episode. Well guys, on that note, the video is going to be coming to an end. For a beginning, for the start, it's very intriguing because I was so curious as to what the story was going to be about, because I thought it was going to be about our journey in stopping Solas. But Solas, right at the beginning, is in the Fade. That is not what I expected. And now we have, what was it? Elganan and Gillenane? They have escaped from the Fade. Blighted Alluvion gods. Evanurus gods. Sorry, not Alluvion. But yeah, so that's not what I thought the story was going to be about. I really thought it was going to be about us gathering people to basically come together to stop Solas, and then hopefully like convince him that this was going to be a bad idea and like that this doesn't need to happen. But no, he's he's just trapped in the Fade. But I'm very like, the three options that we got were all related to the Trespasser DLC. And I find it very interesting that the default Inquisitor is a female elf. Very interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just quite fascinating if you ask me. Because, well, it was honestly, I loved the romance with Solas, even though he absolutely shattered my heart. But I can tell that this isn't something that he wants. Like, I can already tell that he's regretting it. Like, especially when, like, he saw Varric. Like, his facial expression. Wow. It went from, like, regret to, like, anger. Very quickly. It was a very quick thing, but it was there. I'm very curious as, well, obviously the story is going to be about us trying to defeat Elganan and Gillenane. So that's going to be what the story is about. But what is going to happen with Solas? And what's happening with Varric? Okay, because I'm not very convinced right now that he is in fact okay. My boy got stabbed in the chest with a bloody ritual dagger. Surely that's going to have some consequences and that's going to lead to something. Like, what is going on? And he's just like, I've had worse. Really, Varric? Have you been stabbed in the chest with a ritual dagger before? I don't think so. I don't think so. So I don't know what is going on. But he's just like, I'll sleep it off. Okay, sure. Whatever that means. I'm just worried. It's just lingering in the back of my mind, stressing me out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't feel like he's okay. I'm scared that something's going to happen to him. He's too precious to die. And I really thought he was going to be a companion, and now he's just sleeping it off. I mean, he might become a companion later on. That'll be kind of cool. But I don't like that he's just there, asleep. I feel like we need to get Nev on him, you know, do some magic, make sure he's all okay, instead of him just sleeping off. It just doesn't make sense to me. I just can't wrap my head around it. But the limited choices as well, sorry, going back to that, of were all related to Trespasser DLC. So, like, who what about who we chose to be the next divine? Do you know what I mean? Like, or companions that possibly died. Do you know what I mean? Like, none of these were brought up. So I'm curious, like, if they're going to bring anyone from any of the Dragon Age games prior to this one. Because I just feel like it was very limited. They could have asked, I don't know, like 10 questions, not 3. 3 questions was very limited. It wasn't it, in my opinion. So I was a little bit disappointed with that. But, you know, it's only the beginning, so I'm going to be open-minded. But it does make it difficult to bring back past companions and people who were in prior games because of the limited choices that were present. Well, the limited questions that were present. But the fact that we got to design Delilah, I don't know, I mean, I kind of thought maybe that might be a thing a bit later on, but they bloody reveal that straight away. So that was very unexpected, and it was a pleasant surprise, because now we know she's going to be involved. I mean, she kind of had to be, especially because of like her involvement with Solas. So it makes sense, but I just didn't expect it to be this early on. I thought it would be kind of like, you know, with Hawk, when Varric mentioned her and then we got to create her again. I thought it would be something like that, but it also does have me worried that is she going to be put in a position where she can die? Because I'll never get over the bloody choice that I had to choose between Alistair and bloody Hawk. It still hurts my feelings to this day. But yeah, so that was the first episode. That was Reela. Really loved creating her. Love being a dwarf warrior. It's very fun. I'm just obviously getting used to the controls. I don't know how to roll out the way. I need to like figure that out. But if you guys like, you know, can give me some tips of like fighting combats and bits and pieces like that, I will very much appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the first episode of Dragon Age the Veilguard. If you did, don't forget to give a little cheeky like. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought, and I will see you all soon, guys. Bye!